Hello students, welcome to our session. And today we are going to learn about the other topics which we have in our chapter number 18. Some topics we have already discussed in our last session. All kind of people use different things for fulfill their different purposes. And from them they also get some type of waste materials. So some people throw them, some people also reuse them. In our previous session, we have also learned how we can reuse them. Then we have also some types of method, and using this method, we can protect our earth from waste materials. Now in this session, we have topic vermicomposting. The method of preparing compost with the help of earthworms is called vermicomposting. You can see here in figure 18.6 the available. This type of composting is done by the help of earthworms. You have already seen earthworms. If you do not, then you can find out them in the soil. In most of in field area, earthworms are available there. Earthworms are always a friend of farmer because it always fertilize the soil. So using earthworm vermicomposting is done there. Not all earthworms can be used for composting. A particular type of earthworm called redworm in earthworm in them redworm is used for this purpose. Not all type of earthworms but only red earthworms are used for doing this composting. Garbage which you use to make compost like the fruit and vegetable peels, waste food, tea leaves and dry leaves can be used for vermicomposting. These materials act as food for redworms. These materials are act as food for redworms. The worms convert this waste into compost which can be used in fields and gardens. Fields and gardens. Compost is quite inexpensive in contrast to chemical fertilizers used for increasing crop production. As I said to you, earthworms are also known as friend of farmer because they always make soil fertilizer. They give nutrients to soil which help which are very helpful to farmer to increase their crop production. Compost and vermicompost are good examples to show how useful products can be obtained out of waste without causing pollution. Because we all know if we throw garbage anywhere, then they are harmful for us because they they make pollution on soil surface on earth. So using these compost are good example to show how useful products can be obtained out of waste without causing pollution. Then we have here activity 18.5 to make manure by vermicomposting. Dig a pit about 3 feet deep in a cool corner of a garden. Spread a net or wire mesh at the bottom of the pit. Now spread some waste of vegetables and fruit, tea leaves, dry leaves, etc. Then in it as earthworms cannot act on these items. Sprinkle some water to make these items wet. Take care now not to use excess of water, Also take care that the layer of waste is kept loose so that it has sufficient air because earthworms want air and water both. Now put some earthworms in the pit and cover them loosely with a gunny bag or a layer of grass. Leave the pit in this condition for 3 or 4 weeks. Observe it after this period. You will find loose soil-like material in the pit because this soil is converting fertilizing soil. Your vermicompost is ready now. Then steps of reduce generation of waste. What can be done to reduce the amount of waste generated by us? How many steps are available for us? How we can reduce generation of waste? Reduction in the amount of waste generated can be achieved in the following ways. For this, we have some ways are available here. Active cooperation and involvement of the citizen and children like you. Participate the three Rs: reduce, reuse, and recycle. In figure 18.7, biogas plant. Here you can see the picture of biogas plant. Always we can save our earth from the waste materials which increases pollution. For this we have to follow 3 Rs. 3R, that means reduce, reuse and recycle. In them, first are for reduce. Reduce the production of waste by consumption and low wastage. For example, avoid using plastic bags. Carry your own cloth bags. That means when any family member from your family go to market for buying vegetables, then take on your cloth bag, because we have to avoid use of plastic materials. Use both sides of paper. Buy only what you need. Avoid using disposal plastics item. Then reuse. Certain items can be reused. For example, you reuse empty glass bottles as containers for storing things. Then reuse plastic items like bags and bottles. Try to reuse them. Then recycle. Useful things can be made by recycling waste materials. For example, glass, plastics, aluminum cans, and other metal can be recycled to produce other things. Old newspapers can be recycled to make useful paper products like tissue paper. Then kitchen waste can be developed into compost that can be used as manure. Sewage can be used to produce fuel, for example, biogas, which we have seen in figure 18.7. Then recycling of paper. How we can recycle paper? Though paper is a biodegradable substance, it is necessary that we use paper without any wastage. We need to cut trees to make paper. We need trees to make paper. Excessive cutting of trees leads to environmental problems, because we all know we need oxygen. And how we get this oxygen? We get this oxygen from atmosphere with the help of trees and plants. But if we cut down trees as day to day, then the amount of trees we will lose them, and we have to face many problems in atmosphere, because excessive cutting of trees leads to environmental problems. What should we do to overcome this problem? 2 steps can be taken. For this, we have here 2 steps which we have to take. In first, recycle the paper. Try to recycle the paper. And second, use both sides of the paper for writing. When we write anything, then try to write both sides of the paper. When you come school, try to write in notebook properly. Use maximum lines for writing, because we have to save page. If we save page, then we also save trees, because we get paper from the trees. So if we save pages, then indirectly we save trees also. Then we have here activity 18.6 to recycle paper. How recycle paper? You need waste paper like old newspapers, magazines, notebooks, envelopes, etc. A bucket or tub, warm water. In them, fill up warm water. Wire mesh fixed to a frame and some weights. Tear or cut the waste paper into small pieces and put the pieces in tub of warm water. Let the paper pieces remain in water for a day. Then take the paper out of water and make a thick paste of it by pounding it. Spread the thick wet paste on the wire mesh fixed to a frame in such a manner that the paste is spread uniformly on it. Allow the water to drain off through the mesh. Now carefully remove the layer of paste from the frame and spread it on a smooth surface, for example a sheet of newspaper, in the sun. Keep the corners of the newspaper sheet pressed with some weight so that the edges do not curl. Let the paste dry. To get recycled paper with designs, one can add food colors or flower petals in the paste before spreading it. Not shiny plastic coated paper cannot be used for recycling. So these activities show us how we can use the paper, how we can recycle the paper. Now about the plastics. Let us first find out about some of the commonly used things made of plastic. At our present life, more things which we have used are made from plastics. So let's first find out the list of things which are commonly used things made of plastics. Plastic things may include items like buckets, bottles, water pipes, toys, pants, shoes, bags, food storage containers, and many more. We have many examples which are made from plastic. We often use plastic bags or polythene bags for carrying items we buy from the market, and for storing raw, even cooked food items we use plastics. You may also be aware that many parts in several items of daily comfort like buses, cars, scooters, televisions, radio sets, water filters, and refrigerator are made of plastics. Can we therefore live without plastic? Why is the use of plastic considered a big problem? Because we can't live without plastic. We use many things which are mostly all things are made of plastic. To understand this, we will first discuss the harmful effects and problems caused by the use of plastic, how plastic harmful for us. First, learn about the effects which are harmful for. First, food products are often packed in plastic bags, which may not be suitable for this purpose. Consumption of such food could be harmful for our health. Sometimes recycled plastic bags, washed plastic bags that have been used earlier for some other purpose, are used to keep food items. This is harmful for our health, which we keep in plastic. This is harmful for our health. We go on our next page. Plastic on heating or burning give out harmful gases. These gases cause problems of pollution and health. In human, these gases may cause cancer. Which gases? Gases which come out from plastic when we burning them. This gas may cause cancer in human. People often fill garbage in plastic bags and then throw it on roads and other places like garbage dumps. As a result, two things commonly take place. First, stray animals look for food in these bags and may even swallow the bags with plastic. This results in their death in many cases. Many animals will die there because they cannot digest plastic. So try to throw garbage without plastic so any animal can eat food which you have thrown there. Second, the plastic bags enter the drains and the sewage system. Drains thus get choked and the sewage water flows on the roads because plastic is there. So try to save this condition, try to not do this type of condition. You can here see figure 18.8. Paper or cloth bags should be used for storing and carrying things. Here we can see here the paper bag. What can be done to minimize or stop the use of plastics? For this, following are some of the steps we have. First, carry your own cloth or jute bag whenever you go for shopping. Then say no to plastic bags. Insist that the shopkeeper uses paper bags. Try to use paper bags. Reuse the soft drinks, plastic bottles for storing water. Use the bottles. Do not use plastic bags for storing food items. Use metallic utensils. Try to use metallic utensils. Do not throw plastic bags here and there after use. Do not burn plastic items because if we burn them, we get some types of gases from them, and these type of gases cause cancer in human. Organize awareness campaigns through schools, televisions, and radio, and give information how we can protect ourselves, our earth from plastic. So students, our chapter number 18 is finished here. In this chapter, we have learned about the things which are made from plastic is harmful for us if we use them continuously. So try to use paper bags and try to save paper, and also try to save trees, because all things which we get from atmosphere, these all types of things are very important for us. Okay, so try to read this lesson at your home also. Now our all chapters are completed, so try to read question answer also, which we have available, answers already available in our chapter.